You are unique, graceful, kind, strong, compassionate, wise, and leave an unforgettable mark on anyone lucky enough to know you. You are a female, a lady, a woman. You are God's link to creation of life. You are the preserver, the giver, and when you face wrong, you are the symbol of fire, the one who destroys the thin air. You are always being judged, but never understood, as your soul has infinite layers of complexity and yet so readable. You have perplexed a man for centuries and will always do. You don't act, yet you act better than any other actor, with shades of character ranging from a mother, a sister, a wife, a daughter, a grandmother, a granddaughter, and even a friend. Hello friends, I'm back with a beautiful piece of poetry written from the innermost layer of the poet Nikhil's soul. The title of the poem goes like this: A Woman's World. If a man was born out of a woman's divinely womb, after tossing, turning, and kicking helplessly for 9 agonizingly marathon months, before tasting the first beams of light of the alien world, if a man suckled life-yielding milk, comfort, and compassion from the bosom of a woman, in order to perseveringly fortify each of his bone to face the ghastly wrath of the parasitic planet outside, if a man wailed in a woman's eclectically sensitive palms in his times of duress, felt their latent warmth as the most invincible fortress, even as the worst of hell descended on earth, if a man desperately shouted the name of the woman who brought him to the world even before he remembered God, at the tiniest attack of the salaciously crucifying devil, if a man considered a woman his most eternally unshakable companion, to uninhibitedly blend with his feminist fears and tears, understand his sensitive soul to the hilt like no one else could ever comprehend, if a man took inimitably unflinching pride in introducing a woman as his better half partner for life, thereby demonstrating his perfect symbiosis with nature and winning the unanimous applause of one and all around, if a man started to work every day with reinvigorated vigor to conquer life and its uncanny hardships, thanks to the fearlessly inspiring smile of a woman and the power of faith in her resplendent eyes, if a man fervently licked his fingers clean time and again, savoring the most succulently ravishing meals on earth, even in his dreams, prepared by the artistically virile woman, if a man depended on a woman to articulately assemble and sift through his disorganized life, make him feel more responsible in the chapter of existence as he refreshingly marched forward with the purpose to serve back his own world, if a man embraced a woman for bondings more immortal than an infinite more physical lives and veritable deaths, totally unfettered as the planet viciously abused him, locked in the arms of her ever-pervading love? If a man secretly wanted to be fed every morsel of his food by a woman just like in innocuous childhood, in order to forever revel in the love and glory of the very best that life in its most pristinely form had to ever offer? If a man wholesomely leaned upon a woman to continue his race and name ahead, intransigently felt that the chapter of life had then eventually revolved a complete circle? If a man squeaked worse than an orphaned rat in front of a woman's door to forgive him as the night fell, and he frantically needed a shoulder to cry upon, as the mosquitoes of worldly commercialism chased him down to the last hole? If a man desperately sought a beautiful woman's face amidst a boundless crowd of other men to enlighten his otherwise wretchedly remorseful evening with the clouds of effervescent desire, then why the hell do you call it and rant about it as a man's earth? For whether you agree or don't agree, it always has been and always would be a woman's world. To sum it up, for all the beautiful women in the world, please be happy, as no one has ever been like you, and in fact, never will be. No one looked like you, talked like you, laughed like you, sounded like you, prayed like you, thought like you, smiled like you, and finally loved like you. Thank you, listeners. It was a pleasure reciting this poem. If you liked the poem and the recitation, please do share it with poetry lovers and literature readers. God bless you all.